These chocolates were sent to me by our very valued viewer, Mr. Anthony from India. And as soon as I got them, I thought I will make something very delicious from these chocolates just as a token of thanks. So I made this ooey gooey chocolate lava cake that I prepared in 7 minutes. But as soon as I decided to put the first chocolatey spoonful in my mouth, the doctor inside me screamed, "How much will it raise your sugar?" So I did an experiment. I took my sugar levels before I took the lava cake and after I took the lava cake, and the results are going to amaze you just like this delicious cake will amaze you. So watch the video till the end and we'll start right after the intro.
Assalamu alaikum, wonderful people. I'm Dr. Asma Mahmood, and to make this delicious chocolatey ooey gooey cake, we need only 5 ingredients and a jug. Make sure that your jug has a tip to make pouring easy. In this, first of all, I'll add 4 tablespoons of Hershey's unsweetened cocoa powder and about 1 tablespoon of your sweetener. I'm using NoCal, which is a stevia extract. You can also use erythritol, monk fruit, or even you can use stevia green leaf powder. The green color of the leaves won't show in the chocolatey color of our chocolate cake. Now add about 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Make sure that your baking powder is aluminum free. Now whisk all these together till the dry ingredients are lump free. Now for the wet ingredients, add 2 eggs. Make sure they are pasture raised, omega-3 enriched and organic. Add now 2 tablespoons of molten butter. You can also add 2 tablespoons of molten ghee or even olive oil if you like. Now for that sensational mouth-watering aroma, add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Beat them all together. Make sure that the consistency of your batter is very fluid. You can add water also. I added about 1/4 cup of water. You can add as much needed. Just make sure that your batter is freely flowing. Now grease your ramekins with olive oil and line them with cocoa powder and pour the batter in them. Just check the consistency of the batter I'm about to pour. See, if your batter is pourable from the container, it is gonna pour out like lava from your lava cupcakes also. Now at the end, just make sure don't fill the ramekins to the top because these lava cakes are gonna rise. There's baking powder inside. Now I'm gonna put some Lindt chocolate on them. Don't worry, these pieces will sink to the bottom, and when we invert our lava cakes, they will rise to the top of our lava cakes. Now bake them at 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes. You might want to check the temperature of your oven. And while your lava cakes are being baked in the oven, you can show some extra love by decorating the dishes in which you are going to present them in. I just attached these strawberries to the toothpick and dipped the strawberries in the molten Lindt chocolate that I had, and you can see it gives a very beautiful look. And the 7 minutes are almost over. Make sure you don't overcook these cakes because the center has to be uncooked. That is the lava of the lava cake, and see how beautiful they are. You cannot smell the beautiful aroma of these lava cakes. These are smelling heavenly, really. They are very hot. Make sure you have some gloves on while you take them out, but these are best served hot, steaming hot in fact. You have to take them out of the ramekins and present them as soon as possible. And one of the signs of a perfectly cooked lava cake is that it slides right out of the ramekin. You can use a knife to separate out the edges, but just jiggle it like so, and as you can see, it has come out. Wow! See, the lava is there on the top. This is the chocolate, the Lindt chocolate, the piece that we put on the bottom. This has risen to the top. You see, the other one also. It comes out so easily, and just set it on your plate so that it is more presentable. These things, these have to be presented with lots of love. I'm attaching just a piece of my Lindt chocolate on the sea, and how the lava is oozing out. And as lovely as it is looking, you have to be very quick with your
your decorations. Make them pre-prepared beforehand so you don't waste much time. Now as a final touch, I'm just sprinkling some almond flour on the top to give it a perfect look, and then I'll just show you how the inside looks. So Bismillah Rahman Rahim, as you can see, the inside of our chocolate is perfectly molten lava. The chocolate or the lava is oozing out, and if you present this lava cake to anyone, they will only be able to think of the amount of love that went into preparing such a beautiful lava cake. But inside me is a doctor, and that doctor had different concerns. I went ahead and checked my blood glucose levels before I ate the cake, and as you can see, it was 105. And after that I ate one of the lava cakes I prepared, and I waited for an hour, because 1 hour is the time period that is needed by any eatable thing to reach its maximum blood glucose levels. After that they are gonna fall anyway under the effect of insulin, so I set my timer to 1 hour. So this, according to William Davis, is one of the best rules to check if your food is good for diabetics or weight loss. If the difference between the initial blood sugar level and the 1 hour afterwards blood sugar level is 20, then you can eat it. Like, it won't cause you diabetes or weight gain in any way. And since my initial blood glucose level was 105, so according to Dr. William Davis, if my blood sugar levels raised to 125 or below, it is safe. It is not gonna cause me diabetes or weight gain or any of that stuff. So I measured my glucose, and as you can see, wow, this is 91. It actually decreased instead of increasing. No, this is the beauty of chocolate. So if your mom stopped you from eating chocolate all your life, saying that it will cause weight gain and give you bad teeth, share this video with her. Chocolate is a very healthy thing. It stimulates autophagy. The scientific research links can be found in the description box below. So meaning to say, chocolate is a good thing if it has no refined oils or bad sugars. You see, I did not add refined sugars in my cake recipe, and that's why this cake does not cause weight gain. In fact, it lowers the sugar instead of raising it. And just like this very thoughtful gift from Mr. Anthons made me very happy, if you bake it for someone you love, it will make them very happy too, and very healthy also. So let me know if you made this cake and how you liked it in the comment section below. Till we meet next time, take care. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.